You come to my church as a father and begin to speak rubbish on the altar. Begin to talk rubbish on the altar because you are a father. There are times that Bible says children respect elders, but elders don't provoke children. The anger of a young man is like that of a soldier. I can't labor to put the church to this dimension, and simply because I respect you as a senior brother, you come to my church and begin to talk rubbish. That I might not have enough strength to clear the mess you have left. That is what John the Baptist almost did to Jesus. It was an open question before Jesus. Church has closed. His members was he struggling to prepare them for his transition and departure. And there came the mentor sending people to come and question the ordination of Jesus, when he was the one who did the ordination. So who did he hear God? Was it the prophet, or something was wrong with Jesus? Some of us need to come to this maturity. We should come to this maturity. But listen to me. Don't play with a mentor. In Ghana one time, Archbishop Duncan Williams was preaching on the father factor, and he gave an example of what Archbishop Idahosa did to him. This was a young man who came to Nigeria as an illiterate. He was taught and he became a celebrity. They released him, he started a ministry. Loaded, very popular. Ora Roberts, who is a father to Archbishop Idahosa, came to Ghana. And when Ora Roberts stood to preach, he appreciated the grace of the Archbishop. And Duncan Williams got angry. That would have appreciated it. So he had one wicked elder whose counsel has always brought him problems since the inception of the ministry. He came and told Duncan Williams to tell Ora Roberts to tender an apology. He wrote to Ora Roberts to tender an apology. And Ora Roberts forwarded the telegram to the Archbishop in Benin. And when the Archbishop saw it, he sent 3 people. The principal of Duncan Williams Bible School, 2 of his senior brothers in the faith, to go and catch him and bring him to Nigeria. When they met him, they said, Papa says we should bring you. He said, go and tell him I'm not coming. That's Archbishop Idahosa. They looked at him, and for the first time, they didn't call him Prophet Kevin. They said, Kevin, do you know who you are asking of to go and tell you not coming? This was a man who had a crusade and sent people. And thieves entered into the church, raped intercessor ladies on the altar, burned the church. The Archbishop came and confronted by the leader who was innocent. He picked the sign. He said, from the king to the least subject, may they begin to fall by the angel of death. Because of the sin of a subject. The whole village was cleansed. That's the person they were telling that. And when the news got to the Archbishop, he wrote a letter, a curse in the form of a record that becomes effective as you read it. As Duncan Williams opened it, he said, "Hey son, now that you are not only independent, you are now autonomous. You don't need me again. So I take my hands off yourself, your ministry, and your family. Lead yourself. Congratulations." An evil spirit from the Lord went to Ghana. And within 6 months, Duncan Williams lost everything he has worked for years. He struggled to get to the Archbishop. He didn't succeed. He was coming to his own father's side, driving him like a dog, because he was now outside without a dogs. They gave him an information that the Archbishop is in London. He flew to London, waited at the basement of the hotel till the Archbishop. And the Archbishop was coming with the sirens. He ran, broke the protocol, held his father's leg. He said, "Papa, mercy, mercy, mercy." He shouted like that 6 times. And the father looked behind him and said, "Satan, it is between me and my son. Give up." Now, he turned behind. The father addressed the spirit that had been following him, which he did not see. No prayer. He said, "Satan is between me and my son." That was it. And Satan shifted. Be careful, fathers. Be careful, fathers. Yes, Noah drank alcohol. Yes, he was so excited. He undressed. But he woke up under the anointing of that alcohol and placed a curse and got honored. So these are some of the things we must address as ministers. Why I'm saying so is because some of us young ministers are badly brought up. I'm telling you the truth. Some of us did not grow up under proper logistics of stewardship. We just went and did a crash course somewhere and said we are prophets. So we don't really understand certain dynamics of ministry. So you can even stand and challenge your father and talk anyhow. Just wait. Race and grass is too different. It's too different. A Mercedes can run 3 times more than a Ngongoro. So when a Ngongoro occupies the road, you either change road or a car race you behind.